Hello, this is Nikki with Live, Laugh, Love Tarot. I'm doing a collective read for the month of June. I already did the signs. If you want to go through, I did collective signs with fire, water, earth, and air. Check it out. I am Nikki with Live, Laugh, Love Tarot with Nikki's Tarot World. Let's get started. I already blessed this place, and as you can see, my Palo Santo is all over the place. I already do that to save time, so let's get to it. I know a lot of you just like to get to the readings. What do we have as the overall energy? Yep, Wheel of Fortune. Your ships are coming in, collective. That's fantastic. What else? All right. And it has to do with your work. Phenomenal. You saw that just fly right on out. That's Spirit wanting to tell you exactly what is happening for us. Collective. Yeah, you've been waiting. So here we go. The overall arching energy for this read is you're hanging on with all your might for this offer to come in. It has to do with your work. You put in the effort. You're just sitting back waiting. And the center of it all is the Wheel of Fortune. Congratulations. That's a good way to start. Yes, whoever, though there was an energy that wanted to keep you out in the cold, or maybe you felt that you were out in the cold because of what took place. Yeah, justice is right behind it. Justice is right behind it. You thought this was the job of your dreams, or the person of your dreams, or the family of your dreams, or whatever the hell it was. But guess what? Nope, justice is right on point, and God's timing, because you are the King of Wands. You are a leader, and nobody can stop that from happening because you are the leader. Yay! So we're going to pull some Psychic Tarot Oracle deck from John Holland. I love this new deck that I've gotten, and I am being called to use it in the collective read for June. So what you have coming up so far is money. Money and more money. Eight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, which is the biggest pentacle you can have. You're going to be in... You and a partner, sounds like. I'm hearing you and somebody else are going to join forces. Holy moly. All right, let's get some energy on that. This is thank God. This is a great reading so far. It's got to hit the table. All right, so tell me again, what is the collective energy for June? I just said it. Gosh, I love you, Spirit. Partnerships and alliances. That is absolutely what I just said. You're going to be aligning with somebody. Man, I love this already. I accept this and I own this too. After your justice is going to be part of this partners and alliances that is coming in with your Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. And let's get a bing on that. That's amazeballs. Awesome. Yeah, you're in your power. Awesome. Let's keep going. I love it. 3. Could be up to 3 people. Could be you and another person and one other person. But again, partners and alliances with your Wheel of Fortune. It has to do with work. I can't be more specific than that. That's coming in within 3 months. Again, by August for sure. But next month, you'll start to see June. We asking about June, you'll start to see the pieces come together and all the cogs in the wheel, because I'm looking at that Wheel of Fortune. I accept. I accept. I accept. So should you. All right, come on. What else? They're basically saying that's all, but you want more? Yes, we do. What else do we got to look forward to in June? Yeah, the heart chakra. Perfect. Perfect. It's right in the same color scheme as your partnerships and alliances. You're all are in the same heart-centered place. It's completely divine. It's completely ordained, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop it. I'm getting a feeling, though, that some a-hole over here wants to stop it. Somebody you thought was going to be a good partner or a good leadership or good whatever. It has to do with money. I'm barely seeing anything. The only thing I see that's love is the 2 of Cups, but I'm taking that around the justice and being left out in the cold. So take it as it resonates. Again, if it doesn't apply, don't make it fit. All right? You'll know immediately if this is you or not, and I'm getting strongly, it's heavily work-related, because here it is, the 8 of Pentacles surrounded the Wheel of Fortune. And fire signs, earth signs, justice, yep. Libra. So you're absolutely coming into an alignment with somebody. 4, 3, absolutely. 2, 3, 4. Yes, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Spirit said put them in order. There it is, 2, 3, 4. You're making progress toward it. Awesome. Choose wisely. Make sure that you check all the contracts, that make sure everything is correct. But I think you already know what this is. I think you already know what's coming. You're waiting on it. You're waiting on it because the 2 of Wands is here. Yeah. Solitude. Right now, you've been, what number is that? 9. Yes, you're one step away. Solitude. You've been putting yourself, learning things, studying what you want, trying to decide what it is exactly that you want. And you've been reading and you've been praying. And the castle's I love it how the sun is about to rise in the back. The castle is behind you, meaning you are focusing on what is, could be September 9th. Somebody in that Virgo category, it could be waiting for education, waiting for something to happen. Maybe you're graduating. Maybe you got one more month to go before you walk across the stage or get your diploma. One of those things is happening because you're in alignment with what you truly are, the 4 heart chakras underneath the Wheel of Fortune, which means you are truly, truly, truly in your divine alignment. Nothing can stop what is ordained for you spiritually. And this could have something to do with spiritual work. Maybe you're an attorney. I see a book here, so maybe you are some kind of, with the justice over here, excuse me, confirmation burp, and there's an 11. It's divinely ordained that you don't have to go and like I always say, you don't have to seek revenge or anything. Justice will prevail because karma's here. Karma's immediate now. Karma is immediate now. All right, anything else about June? We see a progression. Any more? I'm here. One more pass. Okay. One more pass, and then we'll look at the bottom of the deck. One more pass. All right, there it is. Memories of love. Okay, so this could be something that you did in the past that you loved doing, or maybe you had memories of somebody from the past that's helped you, somebody who truly believed in you, I'm hearing, in the past that made you get on this, because I just said about going back to school, possibly. Maybe you have decided that you had a good memory about something and you decided, I'm going to take that good advice, and now it's paying off for you. Fantastic. 3, 4, 6, 9. 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. Perfect. Progressing. Again, by June 6th. By June, you're going to have memories of loving what you're doing, or about to have memories about something. Maybe you're getting back into something that you let go of, and now it's time to bring it. In the bottom of the deck, I'm being directed. What is it? Love begins. There it goes. Okay, so maybe this is a loving relationship, because we did have the 2 of Cups. Maybe somebody's been waiting for you to leave something to come back in, and this is a 1. It's a new beginning. This is the Ace of Cups. So again, memories of love, Ace of Cups, 6 and 1 is 7 by July. Yes, by July. Got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. We got Libra. We got fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. We got Earth. We got all the signs. Fantastic. This is nothing but good. So let's move over to, I love this deck too. This is the Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland deck. I love this deck too. These are my 2 favorite decks today. I'm being called for June. So what are the challenges and blockages? Because we know there are some fool over here that wants to, I get the feeling, or maybe you felt, maybe not. Maybe you felt left out in the cold, and this is all you, but I have a bad feeling that it isn't just you, because there's justice here, meaning justice because of how somebody did to you in love, or did to you about what you loved. You thought you were in your element. You thought you were doing what you enjoyed doing. Maybe it wasn't all perfect, but you were happy with everything that was going on, and possibly you saw through something, and then boom, it was done. All right, what is it? I can't. I swear to God, I cannot make this up. Spirit says you're right. There's a sneaky bee that's in your energy that wants to take, or destiny swap. Doesn't want you to be this leader. This person wants to take your leadership abilities, wants you to leave your crap unguarded, and they don't want you speaking your truth. So watch out. This kept coming out in the pre-shuffle, the Page of Cups. Watch out for this phony baloney. This is when pigs fly. So this person's going to try to come in and either make up shit about you or try to lure you away from your destiny. Nope, nothing shall be discussed from the past. No, no, no. And the justice is there for them. If you engage with this person, you will fall in line with the justice that's coming in. Judgment's been called. Justice is coming. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because you're the queen. Here it is. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Bam, both. Both are here. You speak your truth. Nothing's going to stop you from speaking your truth. Your heart chakra is in alignment with your Wheel of Fortune. That's what it is. Somebody looked at your destiny. Somebody has divinity skills here. Somebody decided that they were going to peek into your Akashic records or some shit and decide to take your energy or take your destiny and try to come in and pretend to be you, copycat you, but you went into solitude, so they think they won. That's what I heard. They think you got you down, but you're not. You're preparing. Say you're like the Phoenix rising. What else do we need to know about this blockages and energy? What is this Page of Cups? Who is this person and what do they want? Who is this person or what do they want in June for my collective? What is going on? 914 on the 914. Oh my gosh. Take them all. All right. Well, one hit the floor. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Wheel of Fortune on the, yes, the 2 of Pentacles again, or the 2 of Wands, excuse me. 2 of Wands in reverse. This came out yesterday's read. I can't remember who it was. Could have been any of them. I did them all. 2 of Wands. This person wants to take you off your path because it's in the reverse. In the upright, it's the path less chosen, which means they don't want you to take the path less chosen. They want you to struggle. They want you to be in the shadows. Shutting the hell up, I hear. Shut the hell up. Nope, not gonna Nope, here it is. They're in the Five of Cups energy. This person, we asked about what energy are they in and what do they want. They are wanting you to be quiet because they're upset in some kind of way. They're in the Five of Cup energy. And in this card, it's pretty dark, right? They don't want you to talk in. They don't like the goodness that's coming for you. Whoever this is knows that you're meant for greatness. And they thought if they could keep you down, if they thought they could cage you like a bird, I heard, then bird is the word. Maybe you're seeing a lot of birds right now. Crows have been up in the readings a lot. Try to cage you down. Try to keep you quiet. Don't do anything. Just do what I say. That's what I keep hearing. Just do what I say. You don't know anything. Wrong. Wrong again. Yeah, because they're the Empress in reverse. There they are. Here they are. They're the Empress in reverse. I don't even know what's coming up next. They're the Empress in reverse. They don't like the fact that you are, looking good, smelling good, on your way. They don't want you to take any offers that are coming. They try to get rid of you, thinking you wouldn't talk. Wrong again. Yeah, they thought you'd be, just because you're in solitude doesn't mean you're not talking to people. Nope. You are. I know when they leave the room, I'll be talking again, and they know it too. It's getting back to them somehow that you're okay, that you're doing great, and you got some big opportunity, which is causing them to lose their effing mind. So what's behind it? The flying monkeys, the chariot in reverse. They tried to send some baloney at your way, but you caught on because you saw it. You saw it completely. You're on point. You're a divine being. You're an earth angel, whatever nomenclature you want to put onto it, but you see shit before it happens, and that bothers people. Because they're not tapped in. God has stripped these idiots from their intuition. They stripped them from their money and they're about to fall down. What's last? Yay, the four of wands in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. They're going, their stability and their livelihood in jeopardy. Yep, four of wands in reverse because they sent the flying monkeys at you because of their, this is shitty energy right here, boy. This is shit energy. This is shit energy. You've got the four worst cards, 5. Empress in reverse would be is not good. Empress upright would be good, but this is the other than the Sun in reverse, this is the worst 5 cards you could get. The 7 of Swords upright, 5 of Cups upright, Empress in reverse, Chariot. There's no movement. They're not gonna move. They gotta sit in the bullshit bed that they dealt you, whatever this is. And I know whoever I'm talking to, you know who it is. You automatically know who it is because this person cut you off. Wanted to leave you for dead, but guess what? Justice is here. This is somebody you had some sort of feelings for. Now take it as it resonates. Could be love, could be family. Somebody you thought had your back. I promise you, I got your back. You don't have to worry. Wrong again. This person had every intention of shit canning you or leaving you for dead long before. And now they're trying to come back. I promise. Nope. Be on the lookout. There might be a little test. Might be a little test. You know what? I'm going to pull up. This is over here. The Kipper next, but the Wheel of Fortune flew out and landed on top of the deck. So this is, again, Wheel of Fortune. Here it is twice. Twice for the Wheel of Fortune. There's God, you can't stop it. You can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Hell to the na-na. Hell to the na-na. That's right. Yep, you probably got, I know what I'm seeing, a bunch of gnats right now. A gnat came out of nowhere. Yeah, so you got little monitoring spirits about you too. They're sending people to monitor or at least trying to keep an eye on you, and they're having a hard time because guess what? Guess what? Gotcha, bitch. Bye. Kill them. You got to kill it. That one. Take that back to the messenger. Nope, you're not playing games. Sorry about that. Thought that was loud. But I had to kill that gnat. I don't like gnats in my house. First of all, I know who you are, and I know why you're doing it. So let's, Kipperish. I'm nosy, but even though I know who this person is in my life, or people, it's more than one. I get 3. 3, 3, 3. You've been seeing a lot of 3s. 7s have been coming out too. Yesterday's reads with a bunch of, yeah, this person put a false narrative about you. Whoever this is, they thought they could take your destiny. They thought they could make people hate you just because they have money or just because they pretend to be something that they're not. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how much you love bomb somebody, how much you give them, or how much you pay them, or what you do. What you say matters. So you, collective, are somebody that, your energy speaks for itself. Your work ethic speaks, confirmation burp. Your work ethic, your energy, who you are, speaks for your history. Your legacy is all there. You're an open book. Anybody can find it. But this person's sending a false negative narrative about you, and they're being caught because justice is here. Justice will prevail. Wheel of Fortune twice. Queen of Swords twice. Spirit's not effing around with who you are. You are a person to be dealt with. And your throat chakra, that came out yesterday's reading quite a bit. I believe it was in the water. I don't remember. Community in reverse. Yeah, this person is trying to set a false narrative to a community of people, but guess what? The community's like, sure, okay. That sounds like nothing. I got cats, by the way, so if you're here as confirmation, take a cat confirmation. Yeah, community of people, they're trying to lie to a community group of people, but nobody's buying it. Nobody's buying it. Nobody's buying it because nothing that they hear is matching to what you were doing. Not only that, but this person went around talking a lot of bull ass about you behind your back after they were saying some great things about you a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's about a mature man. Whatever this is, it's about a mature man. Could be whoever that was in a community of people that is like what? It's in the 5. It could be a mature man. This is all about. Maybe this person got butthurt because they thought you were trying to take their man, or you were trying to be better than them. I don't know what, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. What else does my collective need to know about June and these idiots? Yeah, poverty. Here it is. Work. Oh, yeah, they wanted to put you in poverty because you're a good worker. Everything you touch turns to gold, I hear. And they can't stand that. Yeah, 38 is 11, which means divine, because you're divine. And not only that, but them doing what they did to you caused you to go back into solitude and made you more divine than ever. You've had to rank up, I heard. Rank up. You got your chakras in all alignment. And now you're speaking your narrative. You're speaking your truth, which is the truth. Truth shall set you free. 16 on the clock. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, at work. Absolutely at work. I told you this is the beginning. Eight of Pentacles is the beginning of the reading. This person at work tried to send a false narrative about you to a community of people, and it included a mature man. It could be a couple about you. You're somebody that absolutely is a divine being, and they hated that. They hated that everything worked out for you. They hated that you were younger, smarter, prettier, whatever it is, and that you knew more. And they couldn't understand how somebody who comes along, yeah, whoever these people are, they travel a lot, or they wanted you to go away, travel away, go away, or put you somewhere where you can't. I love that. Spirit said, remember when you were, I'm remembering a personal occupation in my past where they tried to, put you in a place where nobody would find you, which is an office way out where nobody would ever see you. Yeah, that's because they've been going after you since probably the beginning of your work history. 10, it's not happy. Yeah, false. Boom. The false. Again, documents, info. Again, false narrative, false info about you. They tried to make you look like you didn't know what the hell you were doing. They tried about your work. Right, work. This has everything to do with your job. Sorry, I see cups here, but it has everything to do, a job that you loved, I heard, that they decided that they didn't like how you invested into the job, even though it may not be your 100% goal and dreams, but you put everything into everything that you do, no matter what it is, whether it's your idea, somebody else's idea, and that effing pissed off somebody. That you started glowing better than they did. And they can't have that. Jealousy and envy. I'd be surprised if that doesn't come up. Divinity, right. They're divinity in reverse. At the bottom of the deck. Rituals, they were doing love spells and rituals together at the bottom of the deck. Whoever this is, dabbles in the dark. They dabble in the dark. Not good. Not good. So whoever this is a recap, which you got to be on the lookout for. Is these people... people, thank you, Spirit, I didn't slip up there. People or person or group, because it's community of people, plus the community, it's like a closed network of group. I'm getting like people with the day off already know, like kind of like that. Like when something happens, people with the day off already know about it. That's how small this company could be, or small this family could be, or a group of people, or maybe, like the red hat ladies that go around. I don't know where that came from. Maybe you wear a lot of red hats. I'm seeing that, and where I am from, they have this red hat lady society. It could be everywhere, I don't know, but they go around and they wear a bunch of red and wear red and purple hats, and they go around as a group. It's kind of like that, where they think their shit don't stink. Not that these people do, but I'm just saying. They think their crap don't stink, and you came in and kind of like, why is that? Why? You start asking questions, they don't like it. All right, what else do we need to know for June? Tell me what future, imprisonment. Guess what? Whoever these people are, this came out yesterday too, change. You have changed to where now you're not being quiet. You're going to speak your truth as you see it. And somebody's afraid they're either in a mental prison, spiritual prison, or actually going to prison. God is saying, I ain't effing around with my chosen ones. You do not F with the chosen one. You are a chosen one, possibly. You are an earth angel. Like I said, take it as it resonates. But whatever it is, you are meant to be here. You are meant to succeed, and you're meant to be wealthy doing it. You are the epitome of live and laughing and loving no matter what you do. And people can't stand it. They want you to be anxious. They want you to worry. They try to keep you down. They try to F with your finances is what I'm hearing. Just because if you have no money, how can you grow? Guess what? You're multi-talented. What else? You got people that want to help you too, but you're made your circle very small. And because of that, God is going to reward you for letting the shit go that you don't need. And God probably put you on a timeline without you even realizing it, that now you're on an even better one, which it may not look like that from the outside, and you've had to be patient. Yep, manipulation. And it fell right on. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Fell right on here. And guess what? The justice is right behind that again. So again, whoever this is, try to manipulate you and is going to come in with some baloney. I mean, it was too good to be true, I heard. You kind of knew it was too good to be true, but you gave it everything you had. You gave it every opportunity to prove that it wasn't one of these weird offers that you probably have had in the past, because people want to jump on the Earth Angel train. They want to jump on your abound energy. How do you have so much energy? This person plays a lot of manipulation to make it look like they are like you, or it's like, I'm getting the feeling of somebody that, like an energy vampire, but worse. They do it in such a way that it looks like they have the gifts, they have the energy, they're this person, but they manipulate people by what they have, who they manipulate to get money to, and it looks like they can buy their way into, thank you, Spirit, they can buy their way into anything. Wrong again. A lot of people can't be bought, not even an Earth Angel. Do we like money? Sure, but we're not focused on that. We're not motivated, thank you, Spirit, by that. We're motivated by the collective good, that we want to make money doing something we love, but at the same time, this person is awakening in reverse. They are not awake at all. They're completely, that's why they're going to go to jail. That's why they're going down, Spirit says, is because they continue to manipulate. They awaken. They try to manipulate the people that, like, I see, it's like you're the type of person that went through life going, well, the glass is half full, and all right, then we can do it. That the world is a good place. I'm going to make it even better. And they don't like that. They don't want you to see it that way, because they want you to see it like, as a rarity of that's not real. Like, you can't just make your own happiness. That's what I'm hearing. You can't just be this happy all the time. Like, they don't like the fact that you transmute, thank you, you transmute energy to the positive no matter what is dealt to you. And that is a gift from God. That's a gift from God, 2207. All right, what else? I got to bounce because I got to go to work. Yeah, real love in reverse. These people try to pretend that they were these people. They might have changed. Whoever this is may have come back again. This may be not the first time they try to tell you, I've changed. Nope. It's real. I promise you. No, whoever this person is, do not take anything back from the past. There's going to be some kind of weird offer. I'm getting some kind of weird, out of nowhere. You thought these people were done. You thought you were done with them. Now you think they're gone? They're never gone. They'll be back. And what you don't see at the bottom of the deck for this outcome for June is you're the rising star. That is it right here. This whole card depicts you in one. Maybe you're somebody that's on a microphone. Maybe you're somebody that's a stand-up comic. Maybe you're somebody that just sings. I don't sing, you, look at you. Maybe you're somebody that has a platform like a YouTube channel. Maybe you're somebody that does these things. And you look at this girl. She's fabulous. She looks good doing it. What number? 77? So, again, I'm hearing 777, 777. Yesterday, today, look up that spiritual number. I believe it's luck. And you got divine manifestation behind it. That's what you don't see coming. And bliss! There you go. That's your June prediction on 3 cards right there. Rising star, bliss, and you're going to manifest all your dreams. I'll take that. Own that. If you like this reading, collective, you think it's right for you, please like, share, and subscribe, or give me a message at the bottom that this is resonating for you. I could appreciate that because I'm close to 100 followers. I would love to get to 100. I'm going to go live once I get to 100. So I appreciate you. Thank you again for all your likes and subscribes. I do love every single one of you. I read all the comments, but again, if they're negative, I'm going to ignore them because I don't have time for negativity. I got enough of that bullshit in my life right here. And I'm not dealing with that anymore. And you create your own environment. You create your own destiny. And I am on the 5D destiny. So congratulations to all my Earth Angels and followers. Because if you are following me, you are probably an Earth Angel. So I'll take you in the next reading. See you soon.